morning, this is Bridget with Wonderworks Fitness, and Pilates for Skiers is my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing legs and glutes. We're going to be doing some foam rolling and stretching for those areas. So we're going to start on the foam roller. Go ahead and put it crosswise, and we're going to roll out our quads to start with. So you're going to just be in your forearm plank, and you're going to push and pull with your forearms and your shoulders as we roll over this foam roller. So when I was in rehab for my knee injury, this is one of the exercises that my therapist had me doing. And so what I want you to do when you roll out your quads is you're going to start with 30 seconds, and you're going to work your way up to 2 minutes on the quadriceps. And obviously, I have a little bit of a softer pad here, so it's not quite as rough as you would be doing it on a hardwood floor. The carpet's going to be softer than the harder surface, so whichever you feel works best for you for releasing the quad. So you're rolling from the top of the hip bone all the way just to the knee, but not over that kneecap. And then we're going to go ahead and come, like I said, work your way up to 2 minutes onto our side on our IT band. So you're going to be on your left forearm. You're going to cross your right foot in front and elevate that left foot that's on the mat. And again, you're going to roll to the knee and then all the way up to the outside of the hip. For some of you, this is going to be too much, and obviously, if it's too painful, I don't want you to do it. But the more you do it, the better your IT band is going to be. Now, if this wasn't enough pressure for you, you're going to stack your legs and you're going to do 2 feet up. And with the IT band, you're going to work your way starting at 30 seconds, and you're going to go up to a minute. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do the other side. So you'll come on your right side, bringing that left foot in the front, and rolling the outer iliotibial band from the top of the hip out to the outside of the knee here. And again, if it's not enough, you're going to stack 2 feet and roll. And anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Good. And then next we're going to roll out the glutes. So you're going to come seated on your roller. You're going to do 2 glutes at a time here. And feet are down on the mat. You need to kind of keep your balance here, and you're just rolling 2 glutes. So even if you haven't been doing a lot of glute work lately, if you've just been sitting or if you've been riding a bike, your sits bones and your glutes are going to be kind of tight. So then we're going to isolate by crossing our left ankle over our right knee. And the left hand goes behind you on the floor. And you're trying to roll the outer hip and glute here. And a lot of people are surprised when they do this at how tight they are. In terms of timing and how long, I don't usually set time on this, but you want to go until you kind of feel it releasing, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, so we're going to set this foam roller aside, and then we're going to do some just some stretches on the mat. So you're going to lie down, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to bring your knees to your chest and just kind of rock and roll. I make some small circles around with the knees. Go the other direction. So this is just at the top of the glute attachments. Feels really good on the lower back. This is good for your digestive system as well. Take one hand on either knee. We're going to draw these external circles using our hands to assist the knees around. And this is going to get into the hips here and go the other direction. All of those ligaments and muscles that attach the joints, the hip. Good. And we're going to bring our feet down and bring our arms out to the side and do a spine stretch. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten my bottom leg. Let gravity do a little work. Pull this top leg down. It's just going to stretch the outer glute and hip in your lower back. And come to the center, and we'll do the other side. Very good. And then we're going to do a figure 4 stretch. So come flat on your back, cross your right ankle over your left knee, and you can kind of pull that left foot and knee into you as you push the other leg out. You don't need to use your hands. I just kind of like to have my hands behind my head here to keep my neck and shoulders relaxed. And this is stretching out your glute. And we'll do that figure 4 stretch on the other side. Pressing and holding, resisting with one foot, pressing away with the other knee. Good. And then we're going to come up. Okay. Let's see. Next, we're going to go ahead and do a butterfly stretch. So you're going to be seated. Bring the palms of your feet together and try to sit tall and open through your hips. Okay. So the key here is just to not be rounded. Try to stay tall. Start here, hold for a little bit. And then gradually you're going to slide the butterfly, the feet away from you. Keep the palms of the feet still together. Take your hands on the inside of your legs. Wrap them around the outside of your ankles and your feet. And then you can round forward here. So this is going to stretch the outer back glute and hip. And you're just going to breathe into your stretch. We're going to come up. I'm kind of going fast, you guys, so slow this down a little bit. We're going to crisscross the legs. So however is most natural for you. And then you're going to come forward and bring the head down. And this is going to stretch out. My right foot is in the front. So my left glute is actually getting the stretch here. You're going to come upright and you're going to uncross and recross on your non-dominant side and then come forward again. And then you'll feel it in, now my left foot is forward, I feel it in that right glute more. We're going to go ahead and straighten out our left leg, and our right knee will be bent out to the side with the foot into the inner thigh. And you're just going to come forward and get the hamstring here on the back side of that left leg. Now, my spine is a little rounded. If you can come with a flat back, that's actually probably better for your lower back. And then I'll move this stretch. Keep your posture, but I'm going to move it to the center. So when I move it kind of to the center over the bent leg, you're going to feel the stretch move more to the inside of that hamstring. And come upright and switch legs. And go out over the right leg now. And then to the center. And then we're going to come into a seated splits. So I'm moving to the back of my mat. You may have your legs in close wherever works best for you, but I don't have to come very far to the center to feel this all the way on my inner thighs. And then we're just going to reach it over to one side. Kind of do a side bend here, still feeling my hamstrings because my toes are up, pointed to the ceiling. Inhale up tall. Exhale, over to the other side. We're going to do this a couple times on each side. Up and over, other side. And up and over one more time. Very good. We're going to finish with a roll down. So we're going to come to standing. I'm probably not going to be in your screen all the way, but come to standing. Reach your arms up to the sky. You're going to exhale. You're going to roll it down to your feet. Tuck the head. Relax the neck and shoulders and the head. And let's just do a little soft bending and straightening of the knees. Bend and straighten. A couple more times here. And then just straighten and hold. And we're going to finish with a roll up. Roll all the way up. Inhale. Exhale down to the side. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me for a quick glute and leg stretch session. Have a great day.